Tuesday night here in Philadelphia. Let's stay in the city of brotherly love where I have super middleweight Christopher Brooker, who this Saturday night at the 2300 Arena takes on Damion Hill in a bout, kind of a comeback fight for you. You've it's been
Yes,
almost
sir.
a couple. It's been almost a couple years since we've got you in the ring. Last fight was June of 2019. Unfortunately, you moved up to light heavyweight, got stopped by Michael Seals. Chris, how you doing?
Good, good, good. Just relaxing with the family. Staying ready, staying out of the coronavirus situation. Just trying to stay healthy.
We haven't seen you for a couple years. What have you been up to? Obviously, everyone was off for a little bit during the COVID situation.
Yeah,
What have you been doing the last couple years?
I've been just training, sharpening up the skills. Just trying to stay focused, working on the get back. And just tightening up the house. My boxing as well. I got a new management helping me out. Jim Kurtz and Dave Dubinsky down with DKO Boxing. You guys will see them Saturday night. They've been just helping me out, lighting a new fire, I could say. I just want to show y'all more than just a savage brawl. I want to give y'all the show, but make it the rounds. You know what I mean? If we got to go a few rounds, I want to be able to go a few rounds.
I know you've been friendly with Jim for quite some time. I know a couple of
Yeah,
years. I think you used to spar with his one of his other fighters, Isaiah Selden, I
yeah,
believe, and
yeah.
you guys been friendly for a couple of years. I know Jim and Dave kind of were starting to add a couple more fighters, so it made sense for you to get with Jim and Dave.
Yes, sir.
So talk about this fight. Obviously, if you go down your record, you've been fighting nothing but guys with good records, and you've come through as an underdog on several occasions. Now you're fighting a guy 4-13. You're actually favored to beat this guy. You're kind of like on the other side of it now. I mean, what's that? The main change of a mindset?
No, no, no. I mean, we still on the hunt. We still on the hunt, but I'm just going about it focused now and being smarter. You know what I mean? Like you said, we already fought the hard fights. We know Ice is gonna come out there and fight the hard fight. I just wanted to, and that's why I got down with Jim and Dave because they was telling me, they want to work on my skills a little bit more. You know what I mean? Not just throw me in there and just hope for the best and just work with my heart. I'm gonna fight. It's not a problem about me fighting. I just myself wanted to just hone on my skills, and that's what I was doing. I've been working since the pandemic started. It was so weird. I had a fight lined up before the pandemic. I was supposed to fight Isaac Rodriguez, and I think the week before the fight, that's when everything shut down. So I'm just glad to get back on the pedestal and get back in the ring Saturday night. I want to show
And
y'all something so bad.
you mentioned sharpening your skills in the room around Philadelphia, and maybe, I hear these things. You're working with a world class trainer in Danny Davis now.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got Danny Davis. He's been pushing me. I came to him almost 200 pounds like 4 weeks ago. So he been working me down, and the past couple of days I've been weighing in close to 170. So this is not a problem. He knows, and that's why Jim pointed me in that direction. I also have Ronnie G Mad Nitz, we call him. He's working me with the pads. He's working with me since the pandemic started. He's also been in my corner. I'm just excited. Like I said, they lit the fire back in me. So I want to show you guys something. We already beat the hard fights. I just want to get back to it, like I said, and just it's chess. It's not checkers. So my heart got my name out there. Now I want the skills to get it, the worldwide view.
So, how many of these fights? Obviously, you said the hard fights are, but at some point, and I know your mentality, you're going to want to go back in and challenge some of these guys with bigger names and bigger records. How many of these kind of fights you feel you need, with your new trainer Danny, to kind of get your feet wet and go back in there and face one of these guys with bigger names and bigger resumes?
Me, I say I'm looking to be ready. I'm gonna let the team decide it, but me, I'm always ready. See, that's my problem, and that's why I got down with Jim Kurtz and Danny and all them, because it's about preservation. That's what Danny was telling me as well. He worked with Bernard Hopkins, and he said Bernard rubbed a lot of knowledge off on him, and vice versa as well. They grew on each other. So now he's showing me the ropes as well. We're not doing a lot of boxing, but we are when it's time to fight. You know what I mean? It's like we're just
Mhm.
conditioned, staying ready, so we don't gotta. We like he told me as well. He's like, I know you're gonna fight. I'm not worried about you getting in the ring fighting. I want you to be ready to fight. That's all. And be ready to fight when I'm ready to fight. So we've been honing in on the jab. That's with the help of Ronnie G. Dafir Smith as well. He's been helping me all the time whenever I call. Paul Crow, he opens his gym up to me as well for sparring. I just appreciate all them guys. Philly, they stick together, so I can't wait to put a show back on for y'all.
Got a question from Steve Casper, who's up in New York. How were you able to train during the height of the pandemic?
That's why I said I just had my own. I was paying people myself. I called Ronnie up, or I called Dafir Smith. You know what I mean? Put my mask on, keep my visor on, and work out. Try to stay healthy. Have my hand sanitizer. Definitely kept the mask on as well. I bought an elevation mask. I walked around with that. That sufficed just as much as a regular mask. There was no complaints with that, and it helped me, work on my conditioning, my stamina, I believe. So, like I said, I'm hyped to go. I'm always ready to fight, but I'm hyped to go now.
Which would mean be back to be fighting in front of the home folks in Philadelphia.
Yes, sir. I'm feeling great. It was a short notice, but like I said, when you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So, I appreciate Danny, Ronnie G, Dafir Smith, Jim Kurtz, of course. He without him, it wouldn't even been all set up. And like you said, we got something special for you. I'm not gonna let you know how many fights, but you know how I move. I'm ready to go whenever. So Jim said he just got me, staying patient. I'm ready to go, but he's holding me back a little bit.
I guess I don't know if you didn't understand the question. Fighting in Philadelphia, does it mean a little bit more to you to be fighting in Philly? I know you've been on
Oh
the road
yes,
several
yes, yes,
times.
yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. It means more, to show to the fans, that this is my home crowd. This is, I learned how to box, in Philly. Like that's where I started. Even though it was street fighting, and I got in the gym. I've been coming up sparring all these guys. Rocky's my favorite movie on the low. That's one of my top. I come out to a song like that all the time during my fights. A little nervous as well, because you got the home crew. You want to put on the show. You don't want to embarrass yourself. Mixed emotions. So, but you gotta be a little crazy to take punches. So like I said, I just can't wait to get back in there and put a show on. I look at it like I'm just putting a show on for the fans. So, as long as you guys come out and watch it, you're gonna be excited.
What do you want to say to the fans out there before we see you Saturday night, the 2300
Um,
Arena
I,
in Philadelphia?
come on out. If not, I'm trying to get Facebook Live going on. Find a way to watch these fights, man. Support us. Philly support Philly. Boxers support boxers. Everybody stand up. Like I said, I appreciate the support. I appreciate I forgot whose card this is as well.
Tony
Whose card is
Jetter.
this?
Tony
Say that
Jetter
one more time.
Promotions.
Tony Jeter
Tony Jetter
Promotions. Yes, I appreciate them as well. I didn't, like I said, everything was last minute, so I just stayed ready, and they contacted me, and I'm always game for a fight. Um, if y'all come out Saturday, y'all gonna see something that I'm working on to get at these top 168ers. So we working.
Last question I have. Where do we find you on social media?
Social media, Facebook, Christopher Brooker, professional boxer. You'll see that professional athlete. In my bio, it's a regular picture of me, my box rec picture. Like that's all I'm on.
You don't do the IG, huh?
Oh, well, I probably might be still on IG, but I don't log in it all the time. But that'll be ice code _215 as well.
There you go. This Saturday night, Christopher Brooker taking on Damion Hill at the 2300 Arena. We look forward to seeing you, and we look forward to see everything with you and Danny, the new management, DKO management, and what the future holds for you. Actually, one of your managers is actually watching. Dave Dubinsky, my man, let's
Yeah.
go, he says.
Hey,
So
I appreciate. I'm staying ready. Thank you, Mark. I
there,
appreciate you having me.
there you go. Thank you. Best of luck.